Um, I'm sorry. Can I'm not sure if I should word it this way. Um, would it be fair to say, and it's yes, no, or I'm not sure, when whoever Jake is, when he passes, he's away from you, like you're not with him?
Yes.
Okay. Just know that I'm feeling that, but I have to, before I even felt that, I don't know if he means from your standpoint. I don't think it's from his, no matter how you feel about this. Did you feel, in regards to Jake's passing, did you feel either let down by two people, or did you feel like two people let Jake down in some way, or the,
Yes.
there's a, I don't even know if it's just disappointment. I don't know if it's accountability or responsibility or something, but what I'm hearing is let down by two people. I honestly don't feel right or wrong how you feel about it, that he's presenting it from his perspective. But I would say I was seeing it from yours, or that's how you were feeling, or that's how you felt or feel. But he just seemed to be acknowledging that nonetheless. So that does make sense.
Yes.
Okay. Exactly. He's talking about. And again, I understand that this is going to sound very general, but they often don't even go here or approach this in any way. And I don't know the reality of what it looked like after he passed, as far as aspects of honoring him. He's blown away, blown away. Now, I could say that about anybody, and who would know? But I got to tell you, he's blown away by it, like speechless. And I think for him to be speechless, that's saying something. So he is like, uh, it's the most surreal thing ever to witness, to be a part of, and to see what was being done for you and in honor of you. He's like, oh, wow, wow.
Yes.
Do you associate something? This is, I don't know if I'm going to say it wrong again, but um, when you see a certain bird at the beginning of the year or something, do you associate that to him? Or
Yes.
you honest to God understand that statement?
Absolutely.
I'm not second guessing you, but I'm shocked as shit you do.
Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yes.
Okay. Just the way he brought that up, like he's just acknowledging or making reference to, for you, a validation of how you feel in regards to that. So,
Yes.
oh, you think about this. He just acknowledged how much grace you gave or showed to one individual following his death. That again, I feel speechless. And when I want to say, I'm not trying to make it all nicey nice. I want to credit you with the grace that you showed, because I'm not sure inside you felt it.
Yes.
And he's like, oh, that is a lot of strength. That's a lot of like I don't know what words to use. Good moral compass on you. I don't know. But he's like, you blow me away with the grace that you showed when inside my guts are ripping.
Yes.
You're a special woman to be able to do that. He's proud of you. And let's just say, I'm sorry he even had to be in that position.
Yeah.
But he witnessed it, he was there. I'm just curious whether this is too literal or not. Would there be a red and white sports jacket connection? I don't mean sports jacket like a dressy, but like a sports related coat or jacket in some way.
Not sure.
Okay. I'm seeing, and I don't know why I'm stuck on it, but I think red and white. And he's making me feel like, when somebody's part of a hockey team, football team, or something, whether it's school related or in a league, and they get like a jacket. There's something I want to attach to a sports jacket, and I'm seeing red and white. And I still think, right or wrong, this seems to be still in somebody's possession, or
Hmm.
like that somebody has this. And I don't know the relevance, but I do feel like he is um, showing that. I'm just curious. Was he cremated?
Yes.
Do you still have ashes?
No.
Is there something that you have in the house that every day you talk to him? And I don't mean you talk long sentences. It could be brief one sentence, but I feel like every day you look at something and talk to him. Look at that facial hair. I'm envious.
Yes. Every day.
Because he just has you walking by it. You don't stop, you glance at it, and you say something, is the feeling he's giving me. No, he's with you in whatever way that is, but it's real, it's tangible. He hears your every thought, feels your every emotion, good or bad. Don't judge yourself. But that's what love is. I've learned many things in 28 years of doing this work, but what I'll tell you is a consistent aspect is, and this helps me even in my own life, but knowing that love doesn't die, it never gets severed. So even when it means losing somebody at such a young stage and age of life, um, there's just no reasoning to it other than I can tell you at a soul level it was his time. You don't want to hear that as his mom, and I get that. But I would say I always turn it around to people this way. I always bereave parents, and never any other option for this. But do you believe that Jake was meant to be your son?
Yes.
You don't believe it was just genetics and one night? I always joke and say, you one night of too much wine and no, you believe he was meant to be your son? Okay. The hard part is to believe that he was meant to be in your life. So was his exit physically. And that's a hard thing to accept. But I always say, truthfully, you can't have one without the other. It can't be purpose filled and meant to be one way, but then not meant to be on the other end. You don't have to understand the reasoning of it, but just think of that if you truly believe. Okay? I'll tell you my lecturing is done now.
This was fabulous.